Hello, thank you so much for joining us for another edition of McAllen News Update. I'm Xochitl Mora.
And I'm Leah Yades. Fiesta de Palmas returns to the McAllen Convention Center October the 20th through the 22nd. The dates are finally revealed for the exciting, fun-filled Fiesta de Palmas event with activities for all ages. Celebrating as its theme Dia de los Muertos, the entire Rio Grande Valley will enjoy a weekend of pure joy, entertainment, and cultural celebrations like never before. 3 full days of non-stop festivities are set to take over the beautiful grounds of the McAllen Convention Center. This year, organizers have curated an extraordinary lineup featuring Beer Around the World presented by LNF Distributors, HEB helping here, Pumpkin Patch, and musical acts on 4 different stages. Attendees can enjoy the Voladores de Papantla, Artisan Mercado, and a community ofrenda. Don't miss out on the fun. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
In celebration of heritage and culture, the City of McAllen hosted various events to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month.
National Hispanic Heritage Month is celebrated annually in the United States from September 15th through October 15th. But for the City of McAllen, it's a year-round initiative, with this month providing the opportunity to appreciate the diversity, the partnerships, and shared values that bring the Latino members of the community together. With unity and solidarity, the City of McAllen, in partnership with the consulates of El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Mexico, hosted special flag ceremonies to commemorate the independence anniversaries of these 3 Central American countries and Mexico during the month of September.
At City Hall, you'll find the flags of our southern friends in Central America flying alongside ours. And it shows what great partners we are. The culture of Mexico and the culture of Latin America is very big in the Rio Grande Valley, and we want to celebrate that. But we want to show people that the City of McAllen is proud of our heritage and our friends down south.
We feel so blessed to have an amazing relationship with our partners in Central America and Mexico. It's no secret that many years ago we decided to really cement that relationship by building what we call Consul Row across City Hall to ensure that not only the collaboration, but that the relationship was not only solid, but was really close to each other, and that's literally across the street. So to be able to have the consuls of Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador, as well as Mexico, is a real blessing to us, because with all that we've been dealing with immigration, their presence and help for their people is so important.
The Consul General of each consulate joined the City of McAllen officials for their respective ceremonies.
For us, this event that we had with the City of McAllen is very important because we know that there is a presence of Salvadorans already living in McAllen. They are professionals, people who are here fighting and moving forward to make a life in this country. So it was very nice to feel embraced, to feel united by McAllen. We have already worked on several projects with the city, but this further seals the good relationship we have.
The city kept the Salvadorian flag flying high and proud for 3 days. On Wednesday, September 13th, the Guatemalan flag ceremony took place, serving as a symbol of respect and recognition for the independence of Guatemala, observed on September 15th.
It represents like a welcoming city, a city that is including us, that is making us feel at home, that is also taking us into account and making honor of our days, of our birthday, because it's the birth of our nation, Independence Day. So it's really a great feeling to see that flag flying next to the flag of the United States and the flag of Texas.
Then came the Honduras flag ceremony taking place on September 20th.
Que la bandera de Honduras siga ondeando con orgullo en nuestros corazones.
May the Honduran flag continue to fly proudly in our hearts and our institutions, always reminding ourselves that we are a nation united in diversity and that together we can build a better tomorrow. On behalf of the Consulate of Honduras, we thank the Mayor of McAllen for always welcoming us with open arms and all the people who accompany us.
Lastly, the Mexican flag ceremony was held on September 27th, serving as a symbol of respect and recognition for the Independence Day of Mexico, observed September 16th.
Para nosotros ver ondear nuestra bandera en el City Hall de McAllen.
For us, seeing our flag fly at the McAllen City Hall is a great satisfaction, and it reinforces the ties of friendship that exist between our countries, and we are very happy that this has become possible.
The importance of these ceremonies went beyond symbolic gestures. They highlighted the enduring bond between McAllen and these 3 nations of Central America and Mexico. This bond is rooted in shared values, culture, and a commitment to fostering strong ties between communities.
The City of McAllen is helping travelers visit these amazing countries by hosting various passport fairs. September is Passport Awareness Month, and the City of McAllen Passport Division held 2 passport fairs in September to help travelers fill out and process their passport applications. Anyone interested in obtaining a passport can schedule an appointment by calling 956-681-1450. The Passport Division also accepts walk-ins Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
More on Hispanic Heritage Month. There is now a photography exhibit at the McAllen International Airport that gives a sneak peek of what you can expect when traveling to Latin America. The McAllen International Airport is hosting a unique photography exhibit during Hispanic Heritage Month entitled Nuestra Tierra, Nuestra Herencia, featuring elements inspired by sustainability. This exhibit aimed to recognize and honor the significant contributions of the Hispanic community to the Rio Grande Valley.
So this press conference was really revealing a photography exhibit, but celebrating the multiculturalism that we have with Latin America and Mexico. We know they have their Independence Days, and we're here with all our consuls of Latin America and Central America. And it really just means a lot because we're heavily connected to our southern friends.
It also underscored the pivotal role of the airport in connecting travelers to various destinations, including Mexico and Central America, through its services to major hubs in Texas.
McAllen International Airport is like a connectivity area, so we really want to go ahead and connect everyone, make it more feasible for everybody to get to their different parts of the world and the countries that they represent or the countries that they visit and have their heritage with. And I think it just gives everybody in McAllen and the area more understanding of all the countries that we kind of embrace.
A highlight of the celebration was the recognition of Jaime Garcia, a former Major League Baseball pitcher, as the 2023 National Hispanic Heritage honoree. Garcia's story epitomizes the enduring bond between McAllen and these countries.
I'm just so humbled, honored, encouraged, passionate to bring perspective regardless of the country, the ethnicity, the color of your skin, regardless of how you grew up, if you were abandoned by your parent, it doesn't matter. There is hope to live this full life.
He is celebrated not only for his trailblazing efforts in the world of sports, but also his dedication to sustainability and his active engagement with groups addressing sustainability issues.
Maximize these opportunities to bring hope, because as you know, and we all know, we live in a world that it's very contaminated right now, but it's also, people are searching for hope. They're searching for peace. They want fulfillment, and that's what I live for. I'm here to come and let the light shine and bring hope to people, and it really has been an amazing experience to be here.
The exhibit, entitled in English Our Land, Our Heritage, showcases breathtaking photographs depicting various destinations, national parks, ecosystems, and endemic species from El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Mexico.
It represents a lot of things, starting with like feeling so welcoming at the city. It's flattering, it's honored. You feel honored to have a space at the airport where there are a lot of people that come by and can't have the time to stand and look at the pictures. Also like the whole initiatives that the city has been having.
For the City of McAllen, the event was a strong testament to the rich cultural heritage and the enduring bond between the city and nations of Central America and Mexico. Strong economic relationships contribute to the growth and prosperity of McAllen's economy. Additionally, trade, tourism, and business collaborations are integral aspects of these ties, giving both the city and countries an opportunity to appreciate the deep connection, shared values, and the continued commitment to strengthening the ties that unite them.
The City of McAllen welcomed Honduran President Xiomara Castro. President Castro flew into McAllen to meet with Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas to discuss the plight of Honduran immigrants arriving in the United States and seeking asylum. While the City of McAllen was not a part of that meeting, officials took time to welcome her to the city. More on the McAllen International Airport, which recently announced an exclusive partnership with the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. The McAllen International Airport has now become the official airport for the UTRGV Vaqueros. Flying all athletic sports teams to and from games, the airport will provide giveaways and experiences for UTRGV students. The partnership with the McAllen International Airport is transformational for us going forward. When prospective student athletes come to visit or the teams return from competition, they'll know they're home the moment they step off the jet bridge, said UTRGV Vice President and Director of Athletics Chase Conk. According to Conk, this partnership will provide limitless opportunities for UTRGV athletes which have never been experienced before.
The McAllen Holiday Parade, presented by HEB and powered by Bird Ogden Outer Group, continues marching forward to its 10-year anniversary. The best parade in Texas and the world will be stepping off from the McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium on December 2nd, but the celebration announcements leading towards the big event keep on coming. The McAllen International Airport, one of the leading parade sponsors, kicked up the star power with a special visit by Dallas Cowboys legend and Super Bowl champion Michael Irvin, who announced he will be making an appearance at this year's parade, where he will be joining Dallas Cowboys legend and Super Bowl champion Tony Hill. As the South Texas airport of the Dallas Cowboys, the McAllen International Airport also announced the return of their Skybox fan experience, parade seating along the parade route with all things Dallas Cowboys happening to anyone who purchases tickets in this section. The Skybox fan experience will feature the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, a special host, live DJ, Dallas Cowboys t-shirts for all, an illuminated LED stage, and special giveaways. Skybox and McAllen Holiday Parade tickets are now on sale at McAllenHolidayParade.com. But the party doesn't stop there. With the return of the South Padre Island Vuelta Zone, back with the Party Within the Parade Party Zone, featuring a celebrity host, official Parade Island Vuelta Zone t-shirts, noisemakers, special gifts, reserved seating, and the only official spot along the 1.5-mile-long parade route where the giant helium character balloons will make the famous Vuelta. Tickets for this zone are already on sale, and to keep the SPI beach fun atmosphere throughout the parade, attendees will get to enjoy the parade float entitled Texas Best Beach, as well as the iconic crowd favorite colossal balloon, Ridley the Sea Turtle. He will be joining the 3 newly announced helium balloons that will be making their McAllen Holiday Parade debut this year. Cheer Bear from Care Bears, Tweety Bird from Looney Tunes Cartoons fame, and Bumble the Abominable Snowman. Also returning this year as celebrity host will be Mario Lopez, making his 5th appearance at the parade. He will be joining Linda Tovar of HEB for the English rebroadcast of the parade on Christmas Day. Lastly, don't forget to submit a Shoebox Parade float entry for the McAllen Holiday Shoebox Parade. Open to children, adults, families, schools, nonprofit, and civic organizations, all creativity and imagination is invited to build a parade float entry on a shoebox. The grand prize for the winning entry will be getting to see their float design be made into a life-size float for the following year's presentation of the parade. The grand prize for the winning entry will be getting to see their float design be made into a life-size float for the following year's presentation of the parade. Deadline to enter is Monday, October 30th by 5 p.m. at the McAllen City Hall Office of Communications. Stay tuned for more surprises and announcements leading up to the parade, including announcements of appearances by more international celebrities of TV, film, radio, music, and the world of sports that delight fans of every age.
HEB and McAllen Performing and Cultural Arts Foundation unite to uncork a night of philanthropy in support of the arts. HEB, a proud supporter of community enrichment initiatives, and the McAllen Performing and Cultural Arts Foundation held Noche de Vino, the Great Gatsby Soiree, a fundraiser gala that benefited the McAllen Performing and Cultural Arts Foundation. Noche de Vino included a dazzling night of wine, food, and music held on Saturday, September 23rd at the McAllen Convention Center Ballroom. The event exemplified the joint mission to bring cultural excellence to the forefront of the community.
McAllen Police Chief Victor Rodriguez has been selected by the Texas Commission of Law Enforcement to serve on an advisory committee. Chief Rodriguez is a law enforcement veteran with a public service record that spans decades. He has served as the McAllen Police Chief since 2001, and now he will serve on an advisory committee for a statewide law enforcement agency to establish and enforce standards to ensure that the people of Texas are served by highly trained and ethical law enforcement, corrections, and telecommunications personnel. Chief Rodriguez will serve on the committee to address misconduct investigations and hiring procedures. According to McAllen City Manager Rodriguez, Chief Rodriguez is an excellent choice to help further the mission of TCOL, ensuring that the people of Texas are served by law enforcement officers, professionals, and that law enforcement personnel are trained to serve their communities with fair and strong ethical standards.
2 McAllen women are selected for the 2023 Texas Women's Hall of Fame. 8 extraordinary women from throughout the state of Texas were selected for induction into the Texas Women's Hall of Fame in recognition of outstanding achievement in their fields and for changing the course of Texas history. Among the honorees were Elizabeth Suarez, Director of Aviation for the McAllen International Airport, and Val Amantia, who, aside from being owner and managing partner of LNF Distributors, serves as president of the Friends of Quinta Mazatlan Advisory Board. Suarez is being honored for her contributions in the field of public service, while Lamantia is being honored for her contributions in the field of business. Congratulations to both women for representing McAllen statewide.
Another congratulations goes out to the McAllen International Airport Director, Elizabeth Suarez, as she is elected to be the new CEO for the McAllen Chamber of Commerce. The McAllen Chamber of Commerce Board voted unanimously to name Elizabeth Suarez the new president and CEO of the McAllen Chamber of Commerce. Elizabeth's extensive experience, her effective leadership, and her deep roots in the community make her an ideal candidate, said Stephen Wingard, chairman of the board of the McAllen Chamber of Commerce. McAllen City Manager Roy Rodriguez had this to say about her new position. Elizabeth's departure is a loss for the city of McAllen, but it is a win for our community. She is deserving of this opportunity, and the city of McAllen looks forward to working closely with her in this new role.
McAllen's Veterans War Memorial Committee hosted a commemorative 9/11 ceremony. City of McAllen officials, together with the McAllen Veterans War Memorial Committee, paid tribute to those that lost their lives during the terror attack on the Twin Towers in New York. With participation of numerous law enforcement agencies, school groups, and patriotic civic organizations, attendees remembered the attack on the World Trade Center in New York City that killed 2,996 people, including 343 firefighters, more than 60 police officers, and 8 paramedics who lost their lives saving the lives of thousands of people. The selfless and heroic acts will never be forgotten.
Congratulations goes out to the newest members of the McAllen Fire Department. 8 cadets of the Class 22 Alpha have graduated from the Firefighter Academy. The cadets were part of an 8-month-long academy that started last September in 2022, undergoing extensive fire, driver, and EMT medical training courses, as well as physical fitness performance. In May, cadets started their probational full-time job at various stations throughout the city, where cadets were given a skills book with specific objectives that need to be fully completed before graduating. Great job, Class of 22 Alpha. We're proud to have you as part of our Team McAllen.
City of McAllen Mayor Pro Tem Omar Quintanilla hosted a town hall meeting for residents of District 3. City of McAllen officials and staff, including representatives from City Manager's Office, Code Enforcement, Engineering, Parks and Rec, Planning, Police and Traffic Operations were on hand to meet with constituents and discuss important issues, including street project updates, drainage, parks, public safety, traffic, and code compliance. Residents were able to discuss the issues that matter in District 3 with their commissioner.
Stage 2 water restrictions are now in effect for McAllen residents and businesses. Mandatory Stage 2 water restrictions went into effect for McAllen residents and businesses starting in September. Stage 2 restricts sprinkler systems irrigation to only 2 days a week. During specific hours for each of the 6 zones the city has been divided into. Stage 2 is triggered when the water supply from Amistad and Falcon dams reach less than 25% capacity. Other restricted uses include water runoff, ornamental fountains without a recycling system, and car wash fundraisers. The community is reminded that water conservation is the goal with limited irrigation and recreational use. For more information on the plan and other ways to conserve water, or for other information, visit McAllenPublicUtility.com.
City of McAllen Commissioners approved the FY 2023-2024 operating budget for the organization and a 2.26 cents property tax rate reduction. The City of McAllen held 2 public hearings before passing the proposed fiscal year 2023-2024 $655 million budget for the City of McAllen, as well as the proposed property tax rate. Highlights of the budget include a 3% pay increase for non-civil service employees, a 3% pay increase for the McAllen Fire Department, a 5% increase for the McAllen Police Department, 17 new employee positions, 201 days of working capital and general fund balance, and $339 million in capital outlay projects, including construction of the Ansalduas International Bridge commercial cargo facilities, Quinta Mazatlan expansion, Fire Station 8, and the fire training facility. Residents will also see a 2.26 cent property tax rate reduction for fiscal year 2023 and 24. The property tax rate will drop from 0.4799 per $100 valuation to 0.457285 per $100 valuation.
The City of McAllen and Palm Valley Animal Society hosted a free microchip clinic. Over 200 pets were microchipped, which helps Palm Valley Animal Society and the City of McAllen in their mission to eradicate pet homelessness in the Rio Grande Valley. Attendees were able to microchip their furry friends for free by bringing proof of residency such as a utility bill and driver's license. Pets must have been at least 6 weeks old in order to get microchipped. By becoming responsible pet owners, Microchip helps identify pets, which reduce the number of lost pets at the animal shelter. City officials and Palm Valley Animal Society plan to host another free Microchip event soon.
McAllen City Manager Roy Rodriguez presented at the RGV Pet Adoption Summit. PetSmart Charities hosted a region-wide pet adoption summit to help assist cities throughout the Rio Grande Valley address the overpopulation of stray dogs and cats in their communities. McAllen City Manager Rodriguez spoke on the recent initiatives McAllen has been working on to promote the message to adopt, not shop, and to keep pets safe and out of the streets.
Mid-September, District 6 Commissioner Pepe Cabeza de Vaca, a proud McAllen Memorial alumni and parent, made a friendly wager with Annenberg Mayor Ramiro Garza when the Memorial Mustangs played the Annenberg Vela Sabercats. While the game was a nail-biter, in the end, the Sabercats triumphed over the Mustangs, and Commissioner Cabeza de Vaca, being a good sport, made good on his bet and wore a Sabercats jersey at the McAllen City Commission meeting. Way to represent Commissioner Pepe Cabeza de Vaca, and go Mustangs!
That's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for watching. For the City of McAllen, I'm Xochitl Mora.
And I'm Leah Yades. We'll see you next time.